Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to another video. No, it's a boy SAE. Big up on yourself, alright? If you're new to the channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So, coming up in today's video, guys, we're gonna zoom in on Shimron Hetmyer. He performed well, people, in the previous IPL match that he helped the team won over, I think, the Delhi Capital, something like that. People, and he was in the interview, people, and he was saying that a lot of time, based on what I'm gathering, he's saying a lot of time people believe that Shimron Hetmyer will always be performing, but he's saying that he has been given a role as the finisher in a team, right, people? And sometimes it can be a blessing, and sometimes it can be a curse, because a lot of the time people are expecting you to do that, and it all depends. You understand? If the farm doesn't really just stick with you permanently, you understand, people, you have to work yourself into it, and sometimes he disappoint people because people have expect a lot more from him, but based on the role that he's given in the team, that's the time he can come in and do what he has to do. So he's basically making it saying that people don't really understand, the role as a finisher, where it can, as I said earlier, and it can be a curse, and it also can be a blessing in disguise. You understand? Because sometimes when you're given the people, you can do fantastic things, you understand? But when it's not your day, people, you turn everybody hater. You understand? And that's what he's basically trying to get across. You understand, people, in the interview. We don't want to share the interview with you guys. You understand? But before we go any further, though, as usual, big up on yourself and thank you all for tuning in. But let's dive into the details right about now. Alright, we're gonna pin the video in this video that you're watching. I understand. So let's dive into it without further ado. Shimron Hetmyer says being a finisher is both a blessing and a curse. He explains why. And people, from a hear that title or the title of the story, what the first thing comes to your mind when I hear Shimron Hetmyer said that? Is it that he's under a lot of pressure? But without further ado, as I said, people, let's dive into the article. As we know, the Punjab Kings versus Rajasthan Royals rivalry continues to maintain its enthralling nature. 7 of their last 8 matches have been decided in the last over. However, this time it was a low scoring match, unlike the high scoring encounters between these two underwhelming sides. Shimron Hetmyer said his role as a finisher in Rajasthan Royals was a blessing and a curse after leading his side to a win against Punjab Kings. Shimron Hetmyer was named player of the match after batting just 10 balls in a 148-run chase. That tells you two things. He must have done something outrageous in those 10 balls in a chase where the required rate was less than 7.5 runs and over. B. The Rajasthan Royals batters may have got their calculations horribly wrong to require a desperate cameo at the back end of the match. Both are correct. Hetmyer saved the blushes for Rajasthan Royals with a last ball 6 of Punjab Kings pacer Arshdeep Singh to seal a 3-wicket victory in Mulanpur. They didn't require a 6. 2 runs were needed of as many balls, but it felt like a boundary was necessary for the Rajasthan Royals to win, and Hetmyer delivered. Right, people? Hetmyer cameo in at number 6, people. When the Royals had just lost set batter Ryan Parak for 23 of 18, they still needed 35 of 20 balls. Daryl Jorrell was struggling to hit boundaries at the other end. His nightmare 11 ball 6 runs knock came to an end in the next over. Now it was up to Hetmyer to do something special. Right, people? And he did come and do something special. Let's continue. The left-hander hit a 4 and a 6 in the same over to bring Rajasthan Royals right back into the chase. In the next over, Rahman Paul played his part by hitting back-to-back boundaries of Punjab Kings stand-in captain Sam Curran, but was dismissed trying to hit another of the third. Curran got another wicket to end the over. Rajasthan Royals now need 10 of the last over of Arshdeep Singh, right? The Punjab Kings, a vet over specialist, started off two excellent delivery that resulted in dot balls. Pressure was mounting, and Hetmyer, he needed a big hit, people. He needed it because if he didn't get the big hit, people, the match would have basically gone to the Punjab Kings. But let's continue the article. Ashton missed the Yorker by a whisker, and Hetmyer latches on to hit, people. He hit a flat six straight over the bowler's head. The next ball resulted in a couple of runs, needing 2 runs off 2 balls. Hetmyer got a full toss from Ashton, people, and he flicked it over the long leg boundary for his third six to bring a sigh of relief to the Rajasthan Royal camp. He remained unbeaten on 27 of 10 balls, people. He said, "It's just a practice." He said, it is just practice, really. I try as much as possible to bat properly in the nets first, then I go back after everyone has finished to try and hit sixes, Hetmyer said when he asked about the secret behind his finishing skills. Over the years, Hetmyer has developed a reputation as a finisher, which the hard-hitting batter from West Indies said was a blessing and a curse. It is a blessing and a curse, right? Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. Happy I could help my team win tonight, he said. And if thoughts of failure ever come in, they creep in, but afterwards I just try to keep it as clear as possible. After the first few balls, he bowled came up to me and calmed me down. With Trent Bolt at the other end, Hetmyer said he would not have hesitated in taking a single off the penultimate ball, which would have ensured at least a super over. I would have taken it. The single in the final over, I spoke to Bolt, and even if I don't get the other one, I will try my best to get the single and at least tie it. I was just trying to get a single or a double, then I got the full toss and tried to hit it for 6 ahead, he added. So with this win, Rajasthan Royal became the first team in IPL to enter double digits in the points table. And the rest of people, the IPL is just warming up. So stick around, man. The IPL is just warming up, and Shimron Hetmyer, them is really getting into their groove. And we like what I'm seeing from them. We want them to continue this going towards the World Cup. But leave your thoughts down below as usual. Big up on yourself. Remember, hit that subscribe button, alright? Don't forget, we need it, guys, because we're on our way to 16,000. Big up, little more.